Alright guys, welcome back to more PES 5 Master League. Today we are back in the transfer market and it's all about defensive players today because obviously if you've been watching the past few episodes you know that Colaccini has gone. Heitinger has suddenly stepped up out of nowhere and like scoring goals and all kinds of things. And we've got a gap in the team which we could replace with a player. So yeah, in this episode, we have gone for two defenders here. One of them is a flat-out just money deal for Maldini, and the other one is a swap deal for Motta. We was looking at him at the end of the last episode, and I was debating which of the two do I go for. In the end, I figured, let's go for both of them. You never know. We could get both of them. Yeah, so Maldini, this is what it looks like. We've offered 15,000 for him this time and upped the salary to 1,100. And we've hit apply on that one, guys. So Milan didn't accept the last offer, so we've upped it a little bit in this one. And the Motta deal. Now, some are going to be like, what are you doing? And the thing is, things change, and we bring players in and then we get rid of them immediately, and it's just crazy. But in a way, when you're doing swap deals and stuff, you can bring players in and then swap them for other players that you think are maybe a little bit better. I was looking at Motta, and we've offered Van Dijk for him. We're going to offer 700 plus an extra 1,000 on top of that. And that is what we're going to do in this episode. So we just want to get the defence right. If we can do that in these last couple episodes before the window's shut, we'll be happy with that. To be honest, if the window's shut now, I'd be happy with it anyway. But we're going to try that and see what happens. So let's move on to our game against AC Milan, ironically, in our what would be a European Super Cup match. So let's go. Bit of a weird one, this. Bit of a weird one because some changes have been made, guys, in this one today. Mutu is going to be starting again today. Yes, he has not started, I don't believe, in any of the other 6 games in pre-season yet. So, yeah, he is here and he's ready to go. And Ronaldinho, of all players, starts this one today. So, yeah, how about that? Yeah, would be the European Super Cup. So, here we are in Monaco tonight. It, like I said, doesn't matter if we don't win this, but we're going to treat it sort of that way. And, well, if it ends in a draw, oh, that's just out. No, unlucky. If it ends in a draw, we're just going to say, you know what, it's a shared cup kind of thing. Because in the past, I know we've done like penalties and stuff like that when it comes to these kind of like cup games and whatnot. And Buffon is there. Yeah, Buffon is starting this one. He's on red form rather than Czech tonight. So there is a lot of different things today. De Jong is also starting this one, considering Mathieu for it instead. But that didn't happen. And it's gone through. And Ronaldinho's got to whip it back in. Oh, back out again. Here's Ramos. So, yeah. Here's Puyol. It's Ramos again. Oh, here he is again. Is that offside? Yeah, it is offside, unfortunately, there. So, yeah, Ramos, Gerrard. We've got Shimizu in the midfield. Now, we was going to usually, by default, we'd put Iniesta there, but Shimizu is on higher form, and I've been loving the way Shimizu has been playing for, like, the past, like, season or so. To be honest, all the way through, really, but there was a time when he was just, like, not really about kind of thing. And that's opportunity that's gone there. So there is that. Yeah, Kuhl is still at Milan, believe it or not. He is like 34 and playing for Milan. So yeah, there is that. So reset left back, of course. I think that's the entire team. You don't need to know anything else. So Ronaldo's on the right of the wing. Forwards, but we was gonna put Rooney in there, but Rooney kind of needed a rest. He's played so well though, just recently. So there is that. I think it was when we acquired Ronaldinho. Actually, I think we played Barcelona for the European Super Cup back in season 4, and I think he was the one who actually scored, ironically, in that game, and we beat Barcelona. I think it was just 1-0. So yeah. Some little facts for you there. If it is correct, it should be correct. There's like, what, 400? Oh, good save. There is like 400 episodes to keep up with, which is a lot, obviously. That was Shevchenko's shot there. It was a decent effort. Kept out by Buffon, who is on the red form arrow today. That's... Oh, whoa. Begomi there with a shot. What a tash he has. That is a classic tash right there. It's like right out of the 70s, that one. But I think he's negotiating a contract or something with Milan at the moment. So there's that. Obviously, Maldini is playing against us today. So that's a little thing there as well. Oh, Dijon taken down there. It's Ronaldo. Here's Risa. I think that's an offside from Shimizu. No, it's not, apparently. I can't get a hold of the ball there to keep it in. Tries to put Shevchenko in there, and that didn't work out. A little bit aggressive at the moment with the passing play, but nothing we can't particularly handle so far. Is Schnellinger a very good player? I think we played against him, didn't we? Was it the opening game this pre-season? Oh, nicely done there by Ramos, running forward. Mutu here. He's still going as Mutu. Gerrard, oh, puts it in there, but there's nobody there to it. Here's Shevchenko again. Milan got this good, like, wide play going on and whatnot. Here's Xavi, former one of ours. Not for very long, but he was. And, oh, that was aiming to go over the top there. The ball is going to stay in play. Ronaldo is looking at keeping it, potentially. Would be very good to acquire Maldini, but depends if Milan want to take the cash. That's totally up to them. And obviously whether or not the player feels right with the salary, of course. You've got to take that into account too. Here's Shimizu. It's Shimizu. It's Shimizu. Ah, if that had gone... I don't know if Gerrard would have really gotten to that there. If the it had gone past the keeper. We won't really know. It's been a game of... well, sitting in the park a little bit. And both teams defending pretty well so far. I'd say so anyway. Here's Ronaldinho though. And... you know, it's a debate whether or not Ronaldo should have gone for that, because he did have the time to take it down, but whether or not the touch would have let him down and maybe put it straight into the keeper's path, we don't know. So maybe taking the maybe taking the header there was probably the best thing, possibly, but we'll never know now. He's definitely got the control to do so. And, oh, another great save by Buffon. It's still not cleared. And it's Gullit, and he goes for the shot, and it's blocked. And here is whoever that was. Was that Mutu there doing that? I don't know. That's half-time. Well, I think Milan have played better, honestly, there. We need to up our game, I reckon. That is all I can say for now. Second half is coming, though. See, I didn't think we played too bad in that first half, but it definitely could have been better, so... we're off yet again. Here's Ronaldinho, who, again, ironically in real, played for AC Milan. Here's Ronaldo! Is that a corner? Or did Ronaldo just completely screw that up? Because if he just totally screwed that up, that is bad. No, he didn't. I was going to say, he can't be that bad, can he? With that. Ronaldinho, he was trying there. He was trying. You know what I mean? He's trying. He's revived a bit so far. Yet to prove himself completely back, but he is giving it a damn good go. Oh, there he was actually. But he does keep getting taken down a lot. Shimizu, he's looking at it but says, I don't think so. Possibly. Do I? Don't I? You know what? He's going to have a crack at it. He's got the corner out of it, to be fair, anyway. Mutu! Oh, he's there. Oh, he's been missing, but he's back. He's not done yet. He's still got work. He has still got work to do in this team, he reckons. He might not play as many games maybe from now on, but he's still up and about and all around. He's pretty much left a bit... Oh, look at all them. It's like 5 Milan players in there all around him. They didn't get it away. Goalkeeper didn't come out for it. You can't be allowing that. These Italian teams are good at defending, but that was pretty lackluster there. Shimizu. It's Mutu. That's an offside. Is it? Yeah, I was going to say that's got to be an offside by Shimizu. Very late with the whistle there, and the flag. Shimizu. Here is Mutu. He can't get it wide to Ronaldo. And Gullit here is stopped by Gerrard. Gerrard's going to have to come back again. Where was the defence there? That's my question. It shouldn't be Gerrard's job to do that, honestly. Where is the defence there? Let's have a look at this again. Heitinger's coming back. Where's... I mean, Puyol's kind of like jogging because Puyol kind of wants to make sure that, you know, there's no pass made through to Shevchenko there. Risa just ran away from it. Then you're just relying on Gerrard. Heitinker should have done better there. Maybe this is why we're gonna get Motta. Maybe, maybe we need Maldini to do a better job. Maybe that's what's happening. Who knows? Here's Ronaldo. There, he's run out of space. He was never going to do that on his own. Schnellinger here. Vieri. Risa is coming across. Shevchenko. Oh, that's bad. It's bad. Oh, it's just defended in the end. Risa's coming back. Oh, just. Here's De Jong. And it's Shimizu. And it's Ronaldinho. And, oh, he nearly picks out Shimizu there. There is a foul against AC Milan. And Shimizu is keeping it going. Oh, there's an offside call there against Mutu. Yeah, you'd just about agree with that. Well, it was offside, so Xavi out wide. Playing We United in the next one. That would be our Community Shield game, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Nice header out there by, I believe, Gerrard. Here's Mutu. It's over to Ronaldo. This time he takes control of it pretty well. Oh, he was trying to put Mutu in there. Not good enough there. Oh, Shimizu. Come on, what are you doing? No, here's Ronaldinho again, though. Nah, didn't get lucky enough. Didn't get a Cisse touch there, which kind of what he needed. That goal I love to watch over and over again against Spurs sometimes. Back in season 3, not real life. Well, Ronaldinho is going to come off in a moment for Rooney. So that's one change. He might come off with a goal here if he was lucky enough. He's going to whip the ball across. It's back out. Here's Shimizu. Here's Gerrard. Shimizu again. Ronaldinho. What is he playing at with that pass? That was the wrong pass to be made. Here's Gullit. It's been a fair game, this. If it ends 1-1, it ends 1-1. It's been a fair game, to be honest. And one of the reasons that we don't really want to do the like extra time penalties kind of thing is because obviously it's a lot. Just you can't get that in a pre-season game. So in this game, so obviously it's just easier for us to just say, okay, you know what, fair enough. You just call it a tie, you know. But if Milan have been playing like this, you know, I can see why they've won the European competition last season. That looked like a really good free kick, that, if it didn't hit the wall. Here's Perrin. Risa. Whoa, what are we doing? Oh my. It's a good thing Ramos was there for that. Risa has now got to deal with this. It's Heitinger and Milan are just absolutely all over Liverpool here. Here is Shimizu. Liverpool can break away. Possibly. Gullit just seems to be all over the ball today, though. He's just always got it. Here's Maldini. The man in question. Here's Xavi. Awkward. But here's Puyol. And this is good passing. Oh, this is excellent passing. It's Ramos! Couldn't be finished off. What was that passing, though? It was amazing. I'm telling you now, that was some good passing. I don't care. It was good. Ramos really could have finished that. There's Gerrard. There's a foul against Liverpool. Is this going to be one last chance? Possibly. It should be. Here's Shimizu. It's Risa. He finds Mutu. It's Mutu! Oh, the man. The man makes his return. Scores at the dead of the game. Brilliant stuff, that. Risa reminds me that from Risa, because he made a through ball to Mutu in the Champions League final when we played Juventus a few seasons back, and then Mutu managed to finish it and score, and it was just a similar kind of thing there. And yeah, that was just, that's brilliant. That's good stuff. Yeah, there you go. No time for Milan to get another one. We would be the Super Cup winners today, guys, if we were actually playing for it. It was a tricky game, but we got through it. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? He still got it, man. He still got it. He comes back, he scores 2 goals against Milan like it's nothing. So, yeah, Gullit was really good for AC Milan today, though. Got the goal, 7.5. He was just, every time I saw Milan with the ball, it was pretty much him. He was just like everywhere today. But yeah, really good save from Buffon, though, from Shevchenko's shot. And whatnot. The defence was alright. I mean, Risa put the through ball in at the end there, which is good. De Jong, pretty solid. Gerrard, pretty solid. Shimizu getting forward, 7.5 for him today. Yeah, I thought he was good. I was considering bringing him off at one point, but I was just like, no, we'll stick with him. Ronaldo didn't really impress that much, and neither really did Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho did come off. I think it was like into the second. I think it was just after the Gullit goal, wasn't it, for Rooney? But other than that, I'm happy with Mutu. I can say that. Oh, God, you know, you want one player, you get 2. You want one, you get 2, guys. That's just something, isn't it, right there? So, yeah, Van Dijk has gone then. And Motta is in. Let's see the check again. there it is. There's check. Beautiful. Maldini, check. Beautiful. Okay then. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with that. It just gives us more rotation at the back and whatnot. So that is that. So yeah, guys, that might just about wrap up the transfers for this summer, to be honest. I wasn't expecting to get both of those players. I was hopeful maybe one of them might come, but for both of them to come is kind of overachieving. Now, a lot might say, well, you went all that time to get Van Dijk. And yeah, but as stated before, we brought him in. He was earning like 1,900, man. That was a lot. I mean, like, we can afford it, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of like we don't really need him to be earning that much and just sort of not really playing too much, I guess. And Motta, I think, will get some good games. I mean, look at those stats. He's definitely gonna get some games. You might have to test him out in the next game against We United, possibly, just to see how he goes there. Maldini is joined now, so that is really good. It was just a case of up in the it might have not been a salary case. It might have just been a case that AC Milan wanted more money for him. But we've just played AC Milan. He's pretty much got on the plane back to Liverpool with us, really, hasn't he? Do you know what I mean? So what's the point of going back to Milan if you're going to accept? Just like get on the plane with us, come home. But yeah, the one thing I might do is Robin. I'm not sure about Robin here because when we bought him, it was a deal that I didn't think was going to pull off, and then we ended up getting him in the end. And even though his stats suggest that he is really good, even when he's played, I think he's played some time as a wing forward for us, but he's not really impressed that much as a wing forward, in my opinion. So I'm just kind of like, what do we do here with him? Do we try to offer him as a swap for someone, as a last minute sort of thing? I don't know who for, to be honest. Wouldn't know who for. I am happy with the team as it is, though, going into the next season. I am more than happy with the work done in the transfer window. So yeah, it's like the team's so big that there's always going to be players that don't really get games here and there, but like I say, we got the budget to acquire these players, and if they sometimes don't play, then so be it. But yeah, I'm more than happy with that. Maybe Joe Cole could go. He's sort of one that's kind of surplus a bit to requirements, so maybe Robin too. I don't know. I don't know who we would try in this final week. This is the problem. If I look at the groups, well, we can't. I mean, we can look at the non-affiliated, but it doesn't really matter at this point because we're probably not going to acquire anyone. Newcomers, we're probably not going to acquire anybody on any of these either. I think the other one is we openness to negotiation is possible. Martins wants out of Ajax immediately. He's open to negotiate, man, straight away. Like, that's just so ungrateful, man. You know what? You're in a team now where you're probably going to get a lot more game time. You're going to score a lot more goals. But he wants out already. That's just not on that one. There's the Maxwell one, but I think we're fine for like left backs and stuff like that. Midfield is covered. Attacking is covered. Is it really worth going for max? Stamina's 95, which is really good. We've just brought in 2 defenders, so maybe some people might say, oh, maybe go for a goalkeeper or something like that, but just got Buffon, so there's no really need for that. There's no area of the field, in my opinion, that we need. It's a pity you can't like loan players and stuff like that at this point. Inzaghi, 17. I mean, that's one that we could, but let's say we did want to trade. I'm happy with the entire team. I don't really want to get rid of anyone, really. I mean, Joe Cole, I know I said he might be a little bit surplus, and maybe Robin, but they're there as a backup if we need them, kind of thing. We're at the point as where these sort of big players are being used as backups because our team is that good, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Some people might say, well, why have you got Roberto Carlos? Why have you got Cannavaro if you're not playing? Well, they're too young to really be playing in the first team that much. They're only there if needed or a cup game comes up, etc. But 4-3-3 looks to be the way that this season might go, actually. I keep thinking about it and I keep looking at it and I keep thinking, you know what, and maybe it's time for it to come back. Maybe that's what's better for us going forward now. Let's change it up. More attacking football, please, etc. Stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't really think we're going to be doing much in the next episode in terms of transfers. I don't think there's going to be anything at all, honestly. We'll have a little think about it, but not guaranteed. So, yeah. Join us next time, though, guys, when we are going to be playing We United. Would be a Charity Shield game. It's not really going to matter anyway, either way it goes, but it's our final pre-season game, and we'll also get to see the fixtures for next season at the end of the next one, so that's interesting. We also will be doing the, I believe, the squad numbers, finalising the squad numbers as well, ready for the new season, so yeah, that is coming up for you next time, guys. Please do comment, rate, subscribe, and share as always. See you guys then. Take care.